Hello, everybody. Today is Friday, February the 14th, and this is the Trade Ideas Live Trading Room Recap. The end of the test drive. We've had the 2 weeks of the test drive. It is all over today. Fantastic success in terms of the number of signups. We had well over 2,000 people signing up for the test drive. The next test drive will be about 3 months from now. I think I actually have a link there so you can actually click on the link and sign up, and so that when the next test drive is soon to happen, you'll get a notification. Well, and also, what a fantastic day to end the test drive on. We had some just incredible alerts today. But I do want to show you BTAI. If you didn't see BTAI, look at this was yesterday's alert for BTAI, and at 2175, right there, 2175, okay? And it had a night, it was, if you watched the video yesterday, it was a little bit choppy at the beginning to trade, but it had a pretty nice run all the way up to 25. Look what it did today. This is the pre-market. I think that's still the pre-market. 9 o'clock. Pre-market, it got all the way up to 43.41. I mean, some tremendous enthusiasm about it. It's pulled back somewhat. But now, I'm not saying this would have been an easy hold, but I mean, 2175 on an entry from yesterday, and it hits a high today, the next day over double. I mean, $43. Unbelievable. This thing just took off. And I think somebody said in the room that some analysts has put a $150 price target on it. But, you'd have to look at the news and determine for yourself whether you think it's that excellent. Obviously, the market is considering it right now. Let's take a look at it on the weekly chart. Actually, let's do a monthly chart. It's probably all-time highs. Yeah, this is an IPO, I think, from back here. So unbelievable, just truly, truly unbelievable. I'm not saying, obviously, not all AI alerts are going to be like that, but man, oh man, did the AI ever nail that one yesterday? Now, let's see what happened today, though. So here are some of the AI alerts. So look at the GNPX. I had this in my watch list also. So when I click on GNPX, there's the alert, 356. Look what this one did, all the way up to 575. Not quite straight up. There was a little topping tail there, bottoming tail there, but not bad until it finally started to give some up. Now, here's a word about all that. And this is why I always say, the machine is at work here giving you the alerts, okay? But then I think the man has to handle the exits because, please don't, okay, because look what happened here. There's the entry at 356. There's where the AI, so if you just let this run, and let the AI take you out of the trade, the AI got out at 431. Now, why would you do that? You have a stock that went from 356 all the way up to almost 575, I believe. And then you're going to let it come all the way down to 431? I hope not. If you would do that, then you shouldn't be a trader. Okay. I'm just saying that, let the machine can tell you, the entry. And then I think you should be managing the exits on your own because, no sane person would let that happen. So it's just one example, okay? But we had lots of great examples today. Look at the Imagine. I traded this one. I traded the GNPX. I also traded the SurveyMonkey. I have a little bit left of that. The other thing, when we were talking about SurveyMonkey in the room, I was saying that, listen, I waited on this one just a little bit. You see how it hit 2110 and it came back down to 2099 and then it came back up? I actually waited on this one because I was saying I want to see how well it holds 21. Now, I figured that it would be in play most of the day because it is an earnings play today. So typically when a company has earnings, it's going to be active all day. But also, let's just take a look at it on the monthly chart, and you're going to see why I got excited about it. It's an IPO here. Didn't do very well. But now, look at this. It's an all-time high as an IPO. So, when I saw this, when I saw the AI giving this alert, I thought, okay, I love it because, first of all, there it was taking out last month's high and just over the whole number. And, it's a great little run. It got all the way up through 22. So I still have a little bit left to see whether or not it can take out 22 again. And this becomes, for me anyway, depending how it closes, a candidate for a swing trade. See how much I have left. I don't have that much left. But I mean, considering the stock has no resistance, who knows where it could go? So this might turn into a swing trade candidate for me. So just a minute. Let me shut down my phone. I don't know why it seems that it's quiet virtually the whole day, and then every time I do this video, it wants to start beeping at me. Okay. So anyway, just a fantastic day in the trading room. We had lots of activity, and look at the market is down now. The market's down 100, and the SPY's down a little bit. Tech is down a little bit, and yet with our program we can find the alpha stocks, the stocks that don't really give a darn about what the overall market is doing. That's what the whole thing is. You want to find those stocks, that are basically kind of trading on their own. They don't care what the market is doing. So anyway, I'm whipped. That's been a long 2 weeks of training in the room. It's been a lot of fun. I say we had over 2,000 people, not in the room, but we had over 2,000 people signing up for the test drive. So extremely successful. To give you an idea, the last one we had, which was a record, was about 1,400 signups or 1,300. So I mean, we just shattered that. Excuse me. So as we're adding more and more functionality, including, the buying and selling now right on the chart, very cool. You just click on an alert. And let me see if I can do that live. Well, it's already there we go. So it'll take the trade at 21.91. So it's at 21.92 right now. So it would take the trade at 21.91. Very, very easy to do. It set the stop automatically. I can raise it if I wanted to take the trade right now. I just drop that down a little bit, I bet. Oops. Drop it down, and should take the trade. Oh, it should take the trade. Come on. I think what I'm doing is, I think what's happening is I'm moving it to, I have to let it rest. But anyway, it takes the trade, and then if it took the trade, then I can always move the stop up and down. Okay? And of course, why I say that is that if the trade starts working for you, then instead of a trailing stop, which is, to me, it's sort of artificial, a percent or a dollar, 10 cents below, 20 cents below, just keep raising your stop right on the chart. Okay? So if the trade starts working for you, just start raising this stop right on the chart. So, that to me seems to make a lot more sense. See, it's not taking the trade because it's at 21.94, and I'm asking it to take the trade at 21.90. If it came back down to 21.90, it would. But anyway, lots of great stuff happening at Trade Ideas. We're always trying to innovate and make it easier. I think the reason why we added these the buying and shorting button, it just makes it easier to visualize, right? Just going right to the chart and doing this. You have to set up a strategy, obviously, ahead of time. That's why the stop was placed and all of that. But once you do it one time, then you basically just tell it, here's the strategies that you can do. Then you just tell it, make that the default chart long strategy. Okay, you just check it. So then every time you want to go long, you click on that on the buy button, then those rules that you have in that strategy will be in effect. So anyway, I want to get back into the room. I say we're winding it down now. The test drive is almost up. There is a promo code you will see in the email you're getting, though. You'll see a promo code, 25% off. I love Holly, all in capital letters. And there's a subscription link that you can click on. And the 25% off is the first month only, or the entire year. But let's just say, for argument's sake, you just want to try us out. So you can try us out on a standard monthly plan, which would be $118 a month, less than 25%. And if you decide you love us and you want to, say, upgrade from their standard to our premium, or from a monthly to a yearly, you can do so, and we'll honor that 25% promo. And the promo will be good probably at least until Monday night Eastern time. Monday night, midnight Eastern time on Monday, which is February the 17th or so, I think. Yeah, 14th, 15th, 16th, 17th. And the markets are closed on Monday. All right, markets are closed on Monday for the President's Day holiday in the States. So Anyway, I want to get back into the room, shut this down. So any questions you may have for me, this is the email address to use. This is a link for our free room. And again, in the email you're getting, you will see the promo code. And I'll open the room on Monday morning at 9 o'clock. So I hope everybody has a great weekend. And I hope to see you in the trading room Monday morning. But sorry, not Monday, Tuesday morning at 9 o'clock. Bye-bye.